come have fun with us, and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rick,
And I'm Anna.
and welcome to our reaction to Naruto Shippuden episode 369.
Welcome.
69. Anna,
Okay. Yes.
your first time watching Naruto,
It is.
and last time we saw more of the flashback between Ashirama and Madara, and you know what I like about this flashback and many others throughout the show is once again we're faced with the fact that the villain is not really a villain. It's an antagonist.
Yeah.
Because he's going against our protagonist. But, and his core, you know, he's just a person to which things happened. And then he made decisions based on those things.
What I really like about these flashbacks is that it always puts things into perspective. Because it feels, watching this flashback so far, like Tobirama was a lot in the wrong. But then again, you wouldn't say that Tobirama was, you know, the bad guy necessarily.
No, yeah.
It's just he's misguided on some, you know, level or in some aspects.
It was more aligned with his father's view.
Yes,
you know,
exactly. And so it makes you realize that, like, really what the villain is that a lot of the people involved in these wars are just, you know, following...
perpetuating this cycle.
Exactly.
So the real villain is human nature.
Yeah, I suppose, you know. But that's not to absolve, you know, certain
people of their responsibilities,
yeah,
of course.
Exactly, because you would say this, Hashirama could have done the same thing, and still he's fighting so hardly to
make different choices.
That from happening. Exactly. I like.
It helps at least the viewer put things into perspective, and that's often the most important.
Yeah.
Because if you were seeing him as just a one-dimensional evil character, that's not the case.
And that would also make it so easy to take a side in this fight, you know? Whereas now, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want Madara to have it his way, obviously, but it feels more difficult to root for your guy when you realize that the other guy also has a soul.
And it's also more understanding. I remember when they were talking about the plan, right? You often were kind of scoffing at the fact that they wanted peace, right? But they do.
Yeah.
In a messed up way, but
yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Peaceful, only for so long.
Yeah. And they're standing on top of the cliff looking on the village. Yeah. Oh. This is heartbreaking. It feels like a safe place, you know. Oh, is that the... Ino's family...
flower shop?
Yeah. Oh.
That's sad.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's sure, but it can be worked out if the adults make peace. I guess you would think about that, you know, teach kids to become, you know, because really that's what they do, you know, it's their livelihood.
It's a warring state also, so
yeah,
you think kids needs to be able to defend themselves.
Yeah, and also like to grow up into adults who can then protect their people.
But wouldn't it be better if kids didn't have to learn all that?
Yeah, true.
火の国から里の代表を決めるよう要請があったんだ。お前に長をやってほしいと思っている。おかげを。もうお前に兄弟はいないが、この里の忍びたちはお前の兄弟だと思ってほしい。しっかりと皆を見守ってほしい。
It would also feel more like he still has something important to protect.
守れなかったこの俺に、あろうと俺が守る。お前の兄弟は俺も一人残ってる。俺も絶対に弟は守るつもりぞ。
Guess that's Makes it so difficult, because it's his little brother who killed the other one's little brother.
内派に戦時はもちろんとして、サルトビ一族に志村一族も仲間に入りたいそうだからな。
Look at that.
Oh,
嘘だろ。何か案あるか。
oh, he names the village. Oh, this is making me cry.
Hidden in the leaf.
He doesn't like it. It stays though.
長い時間かかったが、俺たちは昔の中に戻れた気がした。
それで、その火影ってのは里にずっといて、みんなを見守る役目ってことだ。
火影も忙しくなる。だから、お前のでかい顔用をこの足元の岩に掘る。
That was also his idea.
Yeah.
Imagine, Madara's face on that.
On that cliff.
冗談だろ。扉間か。
Look how they're looking at each other. Huh?
Yeah. I guess for Madara it's difficult every time he looks at him. Think about it, you know? Ah, damn it, like, it is harsh. That's the guy who killed his brother, his last brother.
だが決定は火の国と里の民を聞きつつ上役と相談して決める。それに兄者はウチアの噂を知らないのか？奴らの動力は憎しみの強い者ほど強く現れる。シャリンガンがそうだ。
He already had such
Yeah.
views back then.
これからの里にとって
そういう言い方はよせ、扉間。
いや、今はチャクラを練ってない。話をそらすな、兄者。
Oh,
He heard.
he heard it.
これからは民主的な運営をやっていく。意義はあるか？
いや、それでいい。そして俺
And he
は
was
初代
made the
火
first
影となった。
Hokage. Oh, we're back.
How things would have been different, huh?
Yeah. Just imagine. Just imagine. It was a good plan
To
to
make
make
Madara.
Madara the first Hokage. It was a great
戦乱
plan.
の世、忍びと忍びが命を取り合う一族同士の対立から、内派と千手が手を取り合ってできた忍びの理想郷。平和を求め生まれた忍び里。
解読するには動力が必要な特別な読み物だ。今の俺が解読できるところまでにこう書いてある。
So far, I mean, you have. Oh no, wait, you get the.
相反する2つ
You need the Rinnegan to read
Rinnegan
everything.
sees everything. Yeah.
相反する2つの力が協力することで本当の幸せがあると歌っている。だが別の捉え方もできる。
扉場のことは俺に任せてくれ。お前なしではやれない。
Leave Tobirama to me.
Yeah.
右腕として兄弟として共に協力してくれ。いずれ民もお前の良さに気づく。その時二代目として。
お前の後、おそらくあの扉間が火影となる。
He was right.
そうなれば内派はいずれ消されていく。それが分かっていて佐藤
He
は
was very right.
Yeah.
他の者に声をかけたが誰一人俺について守りたい同族からも信用されていない。
そんなことは
That
ない。
hurts.
Yeah.
みんなすぐに。
あの時
Especially because he saw that what would happen and he was right about it.
お前は俺を兄弟という。だが里のためにどちらを切れる。
Hmm.
俺は別の道を見つけた。
Oh
腹
wow.
渡を見せ合ったからこそ見え
The Akatsuki song. Oh wow.
そんなことはない。俺がそうはさせん。
た。俺と対等に争えるのはお前だけだ。本当の夢の道へ行くまで
Oh
お
wow.
前との戦いを楽しむさ。
They pushed him away.
They did,
こ
yeah.
の夢ってなんだ。
城に立てる奴などいないと。
そう言って
I have to say though, that was a bit sudden. But I guess it's because he saw it so clearly.
And again, it's from Ashirama's point of view, right? You don't know what Madara was doing alone at night, thinking about all this. The bastards.
And what other things he saw, you know, it became obvious.
And everybody did it.
Yeah.
雷の国には雲隠れの里が起こり、ここにもこのシステムは受け継がれていった。マダラと俺の夢が叶ったのだ。
You know, when he tells the story like this, it sounds great.
And then they
but then
fight
still,
against each other.
Yeah, even this system somehow ends up in just perpetual war and fighting of, you know, senseless fighting.
この葉の里を襲ってきた。俺たちの努力を無駄にするのかマダラ。
And we're back to this
Fighting
fight.
again.
何も生まれん。この戦いは里と忍びを傷つけるだけだ。仕方ない。先方。布団神数せいや。
Yeah. Back to this scene. So awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Look at Kurama.
Oh wow.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah. So big. So much bigger compared to the Ninetale. Ah.
行くぞ。
There you go.
Oh.
Ashirama!
Read it again. Again, I feel like this episode was short.
Same time as usual.
Yeah, I know. It's just I don't know. They're so good. They fly by so quickly.
So it all falls apart.
It all falls apart.
And I think there's a few interesting lines here that I wanted to focus on. One of which is, "Don't worry, I'll take care of Tobirama."
Oh yeah.
Like,
what exactly?
I mean,
how do you
he
plan
doesn't
to do
mean.
that? Yeah, no, I know what
hurting.
I know. He doesn't mean that,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. You obviously are not gonna fight your brother. So how do you plan on taking care of him?
But also how much he realizes, like, yeah, I know my brother kind of hates you guys.
Yeah. And yeah, I know that could be a problem what he's doing.
And yet it all goes exactly as Madara said, you know.
Yeah.
What do you think though of this idea of Madara as the Hokage? You said, you know, that
Yeah, you know,
could
when
have,
when Hashirama and Madara were talking, I was thinking like, yeah, that makes sense, you know, because it's like they were the leaders of their respective clans, right? And I feel like people, even the Uchiha, already trusted Hashirama. Like they all say so themselves, right? And so showing them that he trusts Madara would have literally made everyone come together, you know? So it would have been perfect.
yeah.
You know? And also for their own sake, it would have given Madara the sense that he still has something to protect, right? Because he doesn't have a brother anymore, because that was the dream, right? Build a village where I can watch over my brother and he'd be safe. He doesn't have his brother anymore, but by being made the head of the village, he would be given this idea, this feeling that, oh, but like now I have to protect all of these people.
Have
like
to protect
everyone.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was into it, right? He didn't push back against. He didn't do the like, oh no, Ashirama, you should be the Hokage.
Yeah, no, he didn't do the dance.
Yeah.
No. No, he would have wanted it. And I think if it had stopped there,
history would be different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But then you're faced with very convincing argument here on the part of Tobirama. Not the argument about the Uchiha being full of hate, but the part where he's like, no, this is not like how we used to do things where one person decides. We'll do a vote.
Right.
And then how can you go against that, you know?
Yeah, that's
You're like, yeah, I guess everybody should have their say into who leads them. But
Right.
it led to this situation.
Yeah.
And so I wonder how they would have reacted if, you know, Ashirama was just like, no, I'm the strongest one here. I will decide. Madara is the Okage.
Yeah.
How would people
they have taken that?
have taken that?
Yeah.
It should have been, but I guess they only thought about naming someone once the feudal lord asked them, like, who's the representative,
leader? Yeah.
who's the leader. But it should have been in the agreement when both clans came together, you know,
that we
who's going to be the leader, because they each had a clan leader separately. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
And so at that point, it's grandfathered in, and they wouldn't have the need to be a vote or anything like that. You know?
Yeah.
And it kind of seemed like it was a difficult situation to get out of.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like I don't foresee
because
a way
it's true.
in which
You can't argue with the idea that letting
democracy.
people vote
Yeah.
is a better way than just like to pass it down like they used to. Yeah, which arguably still they don't really break out of that.
Yeah, right. They choose the people within their inner circle. Well, I guess we shall see what happens with all of that. The fight. We're back to the fight.
Yes, back to the fight.
As we react to more
legendary
episodes
fight
of Naruto Shippuden. If you want to be there for those reactions, we invite you to
subscribe to this channel. The button is down below.
Some of you were there early, though. Thank you for subscribing as YouTube members. If you're subscribed at the early level or higher, you get to see the episodes early. Thank you for everyone else who watched afterward. We appreciate you. And if you liked the video, we also thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye bye.